Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a
Getting set for evening baseball from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the first game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now the pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. And it's fouled away. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off. Ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here's Javier Baez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set, now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Popped him up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Next, it'll be Francisco Lindor. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Nimmo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that's too high, ball two.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. And he is in there.
That is good. The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch on its way. Pete Alonso swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Fowler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now at the plate is Phil Gosselin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the designated hitter.
Pitch on the way.
Gosselin.
The 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Still no balls and two strikes. Ready with another 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So next to hit is David Fletcher. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And that one yanked just foul. Now the pitch. Popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Fletcher is retired. 2 down now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On the ground to second for Baez. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder Michael Conforto.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here's another 2-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. So here is James McCann. First delivery to him. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Dominic Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Stassi recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
And he'll step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Now here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And that's the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. First pitch on the way.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting 7.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter Fowler.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throwing to second, Stassi rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
J.D.
And now a pitch on the way. High and deep to right center. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Jonathan Villar.
Third baseman, number 1, Jonathan Villar.
And the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. So here's Brandon Nimmo. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. That'll bring in Luis Rengifo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Luis.
And now the first pitch.
Rengifo.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Phil Gosselin struck out in his first at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row, but this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He'll try again, 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So he sets him down swinging. Phil Gosselin becomes out number 2 this inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's.
High and deep to left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ready on 0-2. He's running. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. All set for the start of the 4th. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
The second baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
On to first, and they get the double play. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Third baseman, Anthony.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he sets him down swinging. Anthony Rendon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And now a pitch on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball, and he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's the 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is James McCann. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-1 home. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First delivery to him.
Oh, that's out.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at bat so far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Runner breaks for third. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. In now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to bat, Luis Rengifo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Nimmo is there. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Phil Gosselin.
The designated hitter, Phil Gosselin.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here comes the 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Center field, number 9, Brandon.
Now the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the 1-2.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. From the stretch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Nimmo on at first, nobody out. To the left side, but it's well foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Upton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And there's out number 2. So here's Pete Alonso.
Up next to the net, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
He's set. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's set. The 2-2. Popped him up. Rengifo is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Conforto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Aaron Luke, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 32, Aaron Luke.
First offering. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And the throw is in time. Trout is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Jared Walsh. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Michael Conforto. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Junior Guerra is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Junior. Guerra.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Trout. Still ranging back. Adios, pelota.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, James McCann.
So now to the plate, James McCann, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up is Dominic Smith. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Again, another foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Fowler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Baez ranging to his right, and that's the first out. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next at bat. And now the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Stassi is retired. 2 down now. Stepping in once again is Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set and the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, McCann, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat.
The third baseman, number 1, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Adios, pelota. Stepping in now, Brandon Nimmo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now into the box, Javier Baez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Nobody out, runner on first. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And he got him. So a runner at first now with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And there he goes towards second. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jose Quijada takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 65, Jose Quijada.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. Into the box now, Pete Alonso. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Nimmo on second. Lindor at first, 1 gone. Fastball called strike, 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 and 2.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Up next, Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trout coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Standing in now, James McCann, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. At the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Runner's on his way to third. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So now here is J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last AB.
J.D. Davis.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The batter, the third baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dylan Bundy answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Justin Upton. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next up is Luis Rengifo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. High chopper to 3rd. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Phil Gosselin. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Into the box, David Fletcher.
Second baseman.
In the dirt here.
Fletcher.
Goslin is off of first with 2 away. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Set to start the
Leading off to the net, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon Newman.
first pitch on its way.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that brings up Javi Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bundy offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Here's the 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67, Seth.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
For the Angels,
ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Mike Trout.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way.
Oh, no, that one got him in the head. And now here is Jared Walsh, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The first baseman, Jared.
First pitch on the way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is right there, 1 down. The relay throw. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Ready now is Anthony Rendon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Nimmo in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
the catcher, number 33.
At the plate, Max Stassi, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him. And the Mets have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Mets jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never gave the lead back. Aaron Loop is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for